Welcome, one and all. It's time for Movie Gist, and you've just seen The Lost City, starring Sandra Bullock, Channing Tatum, Brad Pitt.
Daniel Radcliffe.
Who I was mistaken for Elijah Woods, because they look so much alike. But I'll tell you something about this movie, Titi. It is a very interesting movie. Once you see Sandra Bullock in any movie, it's time for some congenial good times. Let me let you that. And I absolutely enjoyed it. Good laughs and all. Although, I will say that they are familiar laughs. That's the only thing. I think Sandra Bullock is the same person in every comedy that she takes on.
Yeah, we love her like that. Sandy B, we love you like that. I don't care what he's saying right now. But Sandra Bullock, amazing. Channing Tatum always has this interesting flair. Daniel Radcliffe is actually a lot more versatile than people thought.
Very true.
Because Harry Potter really took him
almost stereotyped
a long way.
If it hasn't
was
already.
Hard for him to get out of that.
So it's hard for me to see him in this role where he's playing the villain, actually. But you guys are going to see that it's something very interesting, very fun. It's something you can sit and watch with the entire family, and that's why I like it. Apart from that, it's not that hard-hitting type of adventure movie. It's actually more comedy than adventure, more laughs than type of thing. But you're going to love it, especially the Brad Pitt instances, which are very, very minimal. But to see him in the movie was a nice one. You guys are going to like this. It's good.
So, you know, before we go to the next one, Sandra Bullock had been doing some very serious dramas over the past year or two. And it was like, this is not the Sandra Bullock we're used to.
I liked her then.
I didn't.
I loved her. The serious roles are fantastic.
Action comedy, Miss Congeniality vibe.
It's all right.
Yeah, I love that.
In any case, let's move on now to our next movie. Now, have you guys seen The Northmen? Well, let's show you a clip, and then we'll be back to talk about it.
Go away to such a hellish place.
Fantastic one, this one. The Northmen, you guys are absolutely going to, well, you're in for a good time if you're in for all that epic type Celtic action and everything. Kind of like reminds you of...
Vikings.
Vikings.
Yes.
Exactly.
So the period that the Vikings ruled North Europe, and when I say ruled, they were the ones conquering all of Europe before the Romans started, you know, moving their way.
Oh, look at you. All who wants to be a millionaire.
Okay, so I'm going for that because a lot of people don't understand how important this particular part of history is. All the wars that happened during that time affected how Europe is.
Exactly, very, very true. Affected everything from commerce to language, especially language. Now, this movie, what they chose to do was reflect most of that Celtic accent. And Skarsgård is actually Celtic, if I'm not mistaken.
Skarsgård.
I can't spell it, so don't blame me.
It's just double A.
Skarsgård.
Okay, I'm not doing a
now,
spelling bee.
he is the main what do you call it, of the movie here. And it's very interesting to see him in any action flick, by the way. And he hasn't lost it, I will let you know. I did think that it was a bit over-exaggerated, the way he spoke and all of that. And it didn't, not everybody kind of like got that accent correct. So it was a bit distracting.
It's hard to understand, so you might want to watch it with subtitles.
Perhaps.
But Nicole Kidman did amazing with that accent. Because, you know, she's Australian.
Yeah.
So it's like, how did she wrap her tongue around those words?
Not bad. Still distracting. I did like the fact that they bridged reality with folklore very, very well. So they gave you both instances, and you decided which one you wanted to go with. Fantastic on The Northman. You guys check it out. Now, to the rave of the moment, maybe not. But everybody was made, well, we were surprised earlier this week when SheHulk was released as a series for the Marvel contingency. And hey, this is it. Tell us what you think. Don't be distracted by the, graphics and all of that. It's a bit much. No. August 15th, or rather 17th, is when it comes out. SheHulk, we were surprised. We weren't expecting it. But when we were told it's going to be a big thing, hey, we embraced it. Although there have been people who have told that it's a bit much when it comes to the graphics that we used. Why can't you just paint an actor green and have him or her parade about the place like they did in the 70s?
No.
But this is like a bridge for all the Hulk movies. As you can see, there's Abomination in there and a host of other villains. Now, what this does is, or the premise is this, she is actually the cousin to Bruce Banner. And she is also a lawyer, and she was employed to kind of like take cases, supernatural cases, let's put it like, so superhuman cases, let's put it like. So she has the option of being herself as a human, or you know, becoming SheHulk and walking about the place.
So I guess being superhuman would give her a little more insight into fighting those cases.
It would.
And winning those cases. But the truth is, not a lot of people understand the backstory of She-Hulk. Maybe if you were into the comics, maybe you would have had more information. So it's going to be a new one for people, and especially those who are like, you know, why can't there be female superheroes?
Yeah, don't expect too much, however. It's a series, it's low budget.
Really?
You shouldn't.
Because they put she there.
No, nothing like that.
I beg you.
I know, nothing like that.
It's going to be a great one to watch.
Hey, we wait to see. August 17th, we're going to find out exactly. You guys should watch out. Or maybe we'll do a review immediately after the series starts. But, hey, it's a pity that we don't have our very own She-Hulk in the studio today.
Yes, we do.
No.
Her name is...
No, that's Baby Hulk. I'm talking about She-Hulk with Mary.
She-Hulk. Oh, really?
That'll be Mary, yeah.
I thought you meant MM.
Mary's 8 foot tall.
MM. Yes.
Teeny little, tiny little Hulk.
No.
Anyway, which one are you? Winfried, which one are you?